Hello, I'm Ed from Tiller, and I'm here with Peter and Heather. I figured I'd grab them and talk a little bit about Hello Money. What it does is it aggregates all of the transactions and balances in all of your bank accounts and sends them to you in one quick email. So you can quickly get caught up on the latest changes to your financial accounts, see what's available to spend, know what your bank balances are, and just see what transactions have posted to your account, including ones that you might not have expected, maybe charges, the subscriptions that you forgot about, or even fraudulent charges. So that all happens just in an email. So you can get caught up on your finances simply by opening your inbox in the morning. And I know for a lot of Tiller customers, the previous version of Hello Money, which we just called our daily email, was part of their routine. They'd start their day with that. I think a lot of people were getting caught up on their finances while they're still in bed. I know I would do that sometimes, just looking at my phone.
Yeah, so I'm Heather, and I am the product owner here at Tiller. Also lead the customer success team, and we knew that the daily email, as it was a really, really popular feature with a lot of our customers. And we would see that with people turning it on, the feedback that we would get about it. But then also, there were a lot of feature requests for changes and improvements and the ability to further customize it in the Tiller community. So, a lot of our feature requests go over into the Tiller community and people can vote for them. They can share their ideas on how to make the product better. And that one in particular had a lot of feature requests in the community. And so, we just wanted to take that feedback from our customers and really enhance that experience of understanding their money in the email and make it, really customizable by allowing people to choose which accounts they want to see in that email, really easily understand like which accounts the transactions are associated with, give them a summary of their balances in a more easily digestible format. And so just looking at all those feature requests and kind of picking off the ones that were pretty simple, but that we knew would be really powerful.
So, can you tell me a little bit about the customization features that we're offering now with Hello
Yeah,
Money?
for sure. So you can choose which particular accounts you want to see in the email. You can choose if you just want to see balances for those accounts, if you just want to see transactions for those accounts. You can mix and match. You can also just see the refresh information for your accounts and no transactions and no balance data at all for those accounts. And the refresh only feature is really powerful too because it gives you a quick pulse on like how long ago did Tiller refresh this particular account. So if you just want that pulse every day of, hey, do I need to head over into the console and refresh that account? You can really quickly just get that notification via email now. So it really just powers up the ability to customize what you see in that email.
Mhm. Yeah, that's great. I know I had an account that was like, often get stuck. So it's helpful for me to go in and see that actually I have $23 in that account, not 10.
Yeah.
So um another of the new feature of Hello Money is a balances summary, Peter, and I think that was your idea. Can you talk a little bit about what your goal was with including a balances summary? It's almost like a net worth snapshot in a way.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. In the big picture, the goal with this email is to give everyone a really quick view of your whole finances, Hello Money, in the morning, and to see it all. It's a feature that we had with Tiller from the very beginning, and this is obviously a really big refresh. And so one view is what are my balances? What are my assets? And do those balances look about right? And if I've made progress, maybe I've bumped up my savings in one account or I've made progress, I can see that there. And similarly, what are my liabilities? What are the credit cards, mortgage, student loan, whatever my liability accounts are. And then I can see a net balance as well too. And that's a quick snapshot that can be helpful and motivating and also just gives me a heads up.
Yeah, great. Yeah, tell us about the transactions.
So the transactions are organized by account, and that also is a really quick view as to what's happened in my accounts. If you're not in your spreadsheet and you want to know what's up, Hello Money is going to tell you. And you can see if those are familiar transactions. You can see if there's any unexpected transactions. Maybe that subscription renewed that you meant to cancel and you want to jump in to do that today. Or heaven forbid, you had some fraud. You can see that every morning and check your Hello Money and see that it's all what you expect. And for some customers, that's enough for the day. They know their finances are where they thought they should be and they're feeling comfortable. For others, it's an invitation back into their spreadsheet because they see what's in Hello Money and they're excited to dive into their spreadsheet and work on their budget, work on their dashboards, and invest time there. Either way, Hello Money is a quick view. What's up with your finances this morning?
Yeah.
I think it's great too that it's like, you can get to it from your phone, it's in your pocket, on the go. It's like a sort of quick, like more mobile solution.
Mhm.
But then when you're back in front of your computer, you can get in there and categorize those transactions and really dive into your data the way that a lot of our users like to do.
Our customers have all the control of their categorization, their category rules, auto categorization, everything. The nice thing about this is if you're the type of person who doesn't want to even think about that, you can still get a little snapshot of a
That's
transaction.
right.
And I know that it's very easy to spend money and it's not as easy to know where it's going. So just getting that review of like, oh yeah, I actually kind of forgot I bought that thing, that, quick thing at the grocery store, that second cup of coffee. And
That's
you know,
right.
so it's an easy way to sort of get some visibility in that.
No, that's
So
right. There's a lot of awareness that comes in just seeing your transactions every day. And you can do that in your sheet. You can do that in the Hello Money email. You can do it wherever suits you.
I know we have a lot of requests for some features and some changes that you can see in the Tiller community, which is our forum. So a lot of energy there. It's really exciting. And I know we'll be carefully deciding how to move with those suggestions. And if you are a current Tiller customer and you have some thoughts about Hello Money, please go to the community. You'll see it's one of the most popular posts there right now. So share your thoughts. We'd love to hear from you. And if you are not a Tiller customer, go to tillerhq.com and sign up and get a free trial and see what everybody's talking about. And this is a great way for you to just take a quick step into learning more about your money and having a better sense of what's coming, what's going, where you stand. And then when you're ready, you can go into your Tiller powered spreadsheets and really take control and customize everything and watch what your money is doing and make some great choices. So anyway, yeah, couldn't resist
Cool,
a plug.
Ed. Yeah,
Thanks, Ed.
Yeah.
All right.
Get in there and get in Tiller. And then when you get the email, you can say, hello, money.
Well, I look at that email, and to tell you the truth, these days I'm mostly looking at it and saying goodbye, money, which is part of the whole thing. So
exactly.
It's good too.
Where did it go? Yes,
Where did
exactly.
it
go? All right,
Yeah.
cool.
All right, thanks.